Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Johnny, this is Near Native English, and today we're going to move on to Lesson 2 of the Witcher 3 series. So, let's get right into it.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I missed you. A lot.
And I missed you. But we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Okay, so the first word we're going to take a look at today is prod. So to prod is to poke with your finger or a pointed object. However, it can also mean to encourage or push someone to do something. And in the scene we just watched, both meanings were used. It's similar with the words poke, push, or urge. And a cattle prod is one of the most common uses of the word, as farmers need to get cows moving. Also, some days when you lack energy or motivation for your work or study, you might need a prod to get you going. Or sometimes you just need a prod from someone to encourage you to talk to that person you like. So moving on to the next word, we have etch. So to etch something is to cut a picture or text into a hard surface. Think of the words engrave, carve, or cut into. And some examples of etchings are glass etchings, like the one here, or we can have acid etchings, and nowadays we can even use lasers to make etchings. Now let's take a look at the phrase make up for. So to make up for something is to compensate for something bad with something good. It's comparable to the words make amends for, fix, or repair. So, for example, a father may give his son a gift to make up for missing his big basketball game on the weekend. Or someone might work really hard to make up for their lack of expertise or experience. And another person may buy flowers for someone to make up for the bad thing they done as a way to apologize.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. If she wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Okay, now let's check out the word flair. So to have flair is to have talent for doing something with a special or interesting style. It's kind of like the words ability, elegance, or style. So we often talk about someone having a creative flair for something, or they might have a special artistic flair in the way they paint pictures, or someone may have a unique flair in the way they play music, for example. And next, let's have a look at the word embed. So to embed is to fix or set something into another thing. The meaning is close to the words insert, implant, or bury. And some examples are to embed a video in a different web page, which some of you may be familiar with. Or like in the previous scene, someone may embed bad technique while they're learning a new skill, just like Lonzo Ball's shooting style. And additionally, we all have embedded knowledge or even traits that we learnt from our parents. And lastly, we have many things like stones and other things embedded in the ground. And now we have take lightly. So to take something lightly is to not take something seriously. Think of take no notice of or pay no attention to. So some things that you shouldn't take lightly are things like doctor's advice or, of course, the law, as the consequences for both these situations can be serious.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What then?
And next up we have the word crave. So to crave is to have a strong desire for something. And it's similar to the words long for, hunger for, or thirst for. And we can have physical cravings for things like food, of course. Smokers will often crave cigarettes. But on the other hand, people can also have emotional cravings, such as children that crave the love and attention of their parents and can become sad if they don't get it. And lastly today we have the word visage. So visage refers to someone's facial features or expression. Think of the appearance or look or expression of someone's face. And we may talk about someone that has a beautiful or youthful visage, or another might have a terrifying visage, or someone you know may even have a scarred visage. And that's gonna do it for today's lesson. Now if you made it this far and you enjoyed the lesson, don't forget to like and subscribe. But once again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.